From Youngstown, Ohio, inside of Kappa Studios, this is the Fourth Quarter Cast.
Welcome to the Fourth Quarter Cast. This is your boy K Moore. We have a very short show for you today because it's almost like sports world is plateaued.
It's boring.
Boring. There's nothing really happening. I mean,
yeah, nothing that I feel like
significant
making a fuss about for no good reason.
Yes. We're in the second half of the season for NBA. College basketball is just college basketball. North Carolina's on tear though right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Go Tar Heels. But anyway, we got Big Cap here.
Yeah.
We got Little Cap here.
Hello.
And we got a small little show for you. We got a little bit of NBA. We're gonna talk about Zion, the whole fiasco with his shoe, and his knee, obviously. Manny Machado, if you've not heard, signed a ridiculous 10-year, $300 million contract with the Padres. And then we're going to have prediction period. So, Cap, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. First things first, we're going to kick it off with the NBA. Because that's the biggest thing going on right now. Nothing else really matters but the NBA in the sports world. Starting things off, we're going to kick it off with Paul George. Absolutely balling out on people. Does he have a legitimate case for MVP this season?
I think that he does. Like, in my opinion, I think he does. I think he, is on the verge of being MVP, if not this year, within the next couple years. I think he's finally, he had his Indiana career where he was tearing it up. Then he got hurt, but now he's back, and he's a beast. Better than he was before, in Indiana, than that Paul George. But I mean, not this. I don't think this year, because I just looked at the updated Vegas standings, and Giannis is now the favorite for MVP over James Harden,
which I don't understand.
And Paul George
was not like that the rest of the.
Well, it just got updated, so I think it will stay like that. But yeah, Paul George is pretty good.
Paul George he's definitely playing his best basketball of his career right now. MVP type. He is a legit. I mean, he does have a legitimate case, and now with James Harden hurt, you can really make your case now. Mm-hmm. These are the stretches where it's like, okay, he's hurt. You know what? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because now they're not watching Rockies games to see James Harden. They're watching Thunder games, seeing Paul George go out and score 40. Seeing him take over games. Literally take over games, scoring 12 points straight. And right now, honestly, he's right there. I think he's the third best candidate for MVP.
Yeah.
Giannis, I told you at the beginning of the year I thought Giannis was going to be winning MVP. I still stand by that. But Paul George, hey, I mean, if some things go his way, I mean, unfortunately James Harden is hurt. But, there's some things that go your way that you can make your case and make yourself seen. You can win MVP, but not this year. Would
you be mad if he did? Over Giannis?
I would not. I would be pretty upset, only because Giannis, his year has gone perfect for MVP to win. Best team in the league. You have the best record. You're the best player on the best team in the league with the best record. And you're doing it all for your team. It's hard to give it to Paul George, but if he was to win, I wouldn't be highly upset. I would just be like, you're stupid. That doesn't make sense.
I'd be like, wow.
Exactly.
That's what my reaction
would be like.
I'd be like,
what?
Huh? Really?
All right.
It'd be like Green Book winning the Oscar for Best Picture.
I called that. Literally, I called Green Book winning the Oscar.
Green Book is a great movie.
Called it.
I watched
Best
it.
Picture?
I'm not. We're not going to debate this right now. But
anyway.
honestly, I would not be surprised if it won. So I mean,
it did win.
I know.
Best Picture.
So I'm not surprised. I would have that same reaction. So, well, no, I wouldn't, because if I think Green Book is Best Picture, that's pretty much the Giannis of my MVP race. Like, what the hell? So never mind.
It's true. All right, very good. Moving on. So LeBron, the Lakers, they lost to the New Orleans Pelicans
without Anthony
Davis
in ugly fashion, and obviously that game had some storylines surrounding it, given what happened at the trade deadline and all the fiasco that was between these two teams. Also, never mind. Thought of something, but then I forgot about it. So here we go.
Yeah.
So, after the game, LeBron had some comments about his teammates, saying that it feels like everyone is comfortable with losing and things of that nature. And he said, I'm never comfortable with losing, and we need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, saying things of this nature. So, do you have issues with those comments that he made to reporters about his Lakers teammates?
I don't.
Is he wrong?
Yes. In certain aspects, yes. I don't have a problem with those comments. As your star, yes, you have to call out your teammates. We've seen it multiple times. You call out your teammates. You hope that it gives them some sense of like motivation. But I do have a problem with his comments, just because of like who said like LeBron. Come on, dude. This is the same guy that when these comments came out, you didn't say anything. Players have openly said LeBron didn't say anything to me while this is happening. No source, no kind of like, hey, yo, don't worry about it. Just worry about the game. None of that. So, as my star player, my leader of my team, and you have young guys on your team, and all this is going on, you're getting in trade talks. The whole team is in trade talks. And your star player, your leader of your team, doesn't say one word to you during this. No sense of encouragement. I don't know about me being comfortable. Because, one, I'm not comfortable because, obviously, I'm expendable. They don't care about me, clearly. Two, you're talking about we need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You didn't make me comfortable when I was uncomfortable. You didn't say, hey, Kuz, it's all right, man. Just worry about the game. You didn't. Hey, just do what you do. None of that. Players have openly said, like, yeah, during that whole thing, LeBron didn't talk to me. He didn't say nothing to me. So you saying this, I get it. Yeah, you guys shouldn't be okay with losing. You should be having a sense of urgency and playing these games and beating the teams you should beat. But at the end of the day, stop. These people are human. Yes, I get it. It's a business. You should get over it. No. They're still human. You said nothing to me when we were uncomfortable. You gave me no sense of it's okay. I'm not. Come on. I think this whole fiasco has damaged the whole season. This is not going to happen this season.
Don't rub your face on the microphone, Joe.
Sorry.
Joe's really being an inconvenience today.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Anyway.
I don't think I'm okay with LeBron saying these things, and I honestly think that this might be his
Arthur's fist.
This might be his attempt to get it back. Maybe because he's obviously he's the bad guy in the Lakers locker room right now. I don't think anybody in the Lakers locker room is like, all right, hey LeBron, what is up, my dog? How you been? What up? That's not what's going on. And maybe this is gonna be you know what? You're gonna call me out. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna prove you wrong and be you know what? We're gonna freaking go off and make the playoffs because I don't like you right now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his play. Maybe he's you know what? These guys don't like me. I'm just gonna make them more mad, and then we can go off and make the playoffs.
It's interesting to me too because there's obviously a couple of guys on the Lakers that you obviously know he's referring to, like Lonzo and Kuzma,
the guys that are supposed to be out.
But that's 3 or 4 guys on the team. You've also got LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, Tyson Chandler, JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson. You got all these guys that have all been there before. So is it who's at fault here? Is it just the young guys?
I think that's the problem. I think people.
I'll give them that they're inconsistent.
Yes,
but
I think this is the problem though. And this is what I was talking about, you Cleveland fans. This is what I was talking about. It's we see the numbers. LeBron puts up 26, 11, and 8. And then people say, like, he's not doing enough. We get it. But you got to take a step back. LeBron is – we're doing this for LeBron. That whole trade saga was for LeBron. So we could get Anthony Davis to help LeBron. It's not, so we could help the team. So we could – we got to put another score by Alonzo to help him out. No. So I think the blame is being put on these young guys saying, like, you guys need to suck it up. You guys need to get it together. Where's LeBron? Is LeBron the blameless in this? I think not. Where are you stepping in? Where are you saying, like, you know what? I understand, hey, guys, like, nothing. You gave nothing. You're just expecting, hey, we got to go back out there and we got to play. It don't work like that for everybody. LeBron, you've been in here for a long time. And like I said, those guys that you named that are veteran guys, I'm sure Rondo reached out to people. I'm sure Lance Stevenson. But when people are asked, did LeBron say anything? Like, what was this? When LeBron at nothing? He didn't really. I mean,
but that's what you have to expect with LeBron James, because clearly that's what happens. Like when LeBron James is on a team, like you have to expect things like this to happen. And obviously, like these guys are young.
I know
they were probably thinking, like, you know what? Like I'm playing with LeBron James. Like I'm gonna be fine, and we're gonna make the finals and be sweet. But I don't think that's how it is.
You also have to take into account this is the team that it wasn't like LeBron came to this team saying, like, hey, yo, I'm only coming to this team if you can get so and so to this team.
Yeah,
he's openly said, like, yo, I like this team. He's made sure they didn't trade Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball during the offseason when he signed. He made sure he likes these young guys.
Well, maybe he was saying, hey. He was talking to Rich Paul, who just signed Anthony Davis in the summer, and said, hey, man, I'm going to request a trade right before the trade deadline. And, like, we have to try to keep these assets with the Lakers so we can trade him for Anthony Davis later. Like, tampering maybe at the trade deadline, but maybe they were tampering 8 months ago.
Maybe. But I just feel like the storyline is misleading, as if, like, it's all the young Lakers' fault. And they're not getting together, not playing to their potential, in which they're not. I'm not saying they're playing consistently. But to say, like, it's all their fault, and we say, like, LeBron's just blameless, I just think is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, Kobe's better.
Anyway. So, kind of sticking with the Lakers. They are on the brink of missing the playoffs.
We're 10th.
29-30
in the
we're
West,
like 4 games behind the 8th spot.
Yeah, like
so.
not looking fantastic for the Lakers right now. But it is LeBron James who has been to the playoffs. I mean,
every year since I think last time he missed
05,
was like
05,
yeah.
So it would over a decade of having LeBron in the playoffs. He is in danger of missing them for the first time.
I'm not gonna lie. As a Lakers fan, I would be upset, but as a Kobe, lover, I would be kind of happy LeBron in the playoffs just to see how the world.
Anyway,
just say,
are you confident that the
man.
Lakers will figure out things enough to make the playoffs?
Honestly, not a chance.
Not a chance.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not.
Wow.
Only because you know why? Because if we're this late in the season, and you're talking about my guys aren't comfortable, and it doesn't even seem like you guys have a continuity. You're telling me you can get it together for the next like 20-something games? Come on, man. And unless guess what? You know who's been in this situation before with a team that's supposed to be going to the finals? Kobe Bryant. We had Dwight Howard, Steve Nash, and what did he do? He carried his team to the 8th spot. He said, we're going to make the playoffs. Now, granted, he tore his Achilles before they got to the playoffs, but he literally carried his team to the playoffs. LeBron, if you're really in activation mode, carry your team to the playoffs. Stop losing to the Pelicans, dude. Stop.
LeBron did carry his team to the finals last year.
That is true. In
and
the East.
carried his team to 6 games in the Cavaliers' first round against the Warriors.
In the East. Stop.
Against the Warriors.
Okay, fine, great. Okay, this is 1 year. You had one great year.
Just saying.
1 year. I need the rest of a season. I can't have you be losing to the Hawks and the Pelicans, bro.
I'm looking at this Lakers schedule too.
It's tough.
It is tough. You got the Bucks twice. You got the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Celtics,
Jazz, Portland.
It's rough. Like you got. I mean, obviously, like
And
the
this
Knicks,
and this
but-
is where the separation is always not even seen, but stated by other players, reporters. He doesn't have that gene that Kobe and Jordan have. This is where it comes in. Are you going to carry your... I don't care about, he got a triple-double. He did all... No. Go score 50. Go break the other team's will.
Yeah.
You cannot stop me. The same look he had when he played the Celtics last year, or Miami, he played the Celtics we need that LeBron.
Yeah.
If you want to activate, I need you to activate that. Stop playing with me, man.
Yeah. Like this is not the time to have all around LeBron averaging.
Exactly.
I
I don't need that. I don't want it. I honestly don't want it. I would much rather you take 45 shots and you guys lose the game because we just couldn't get done. I'm tired of hearing, Kuzma didn't hit shots. We're trying to make the playoffs. If you want your legacy to be what it is right now,
sweet beast,
you make the playoffs. You do what you got to do. But am I confident? No. It's too many moving parts. Too many things happening right now. I'm not confident.
There's a lot that needs to go right.
A lot that needs to go right. A lot. And it don't look too good.
Joe, stop rubbing your face.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't sound like
on the
anything.
microphone.
It's fine.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, they're not making it.
Anyway, moving on. Staying in the West, though.
Yep.
We got the Rockets.
Yes.
Coming up on the horizon. Showing up seemingly like, hey,
we're legit.
we're here.
We're legit. We
although,
did make the Western Conference Finals.
James Harden is there, but
yeah.
So, are the Rockets a real threat to beat the Golden State Warriors, who are currently, although they are first in the West, they are third in the league?
Yeah.
I would like to make a hot take.
Okay.
I don't think the Warriors will be in the Western Conference Finals this year.
All right, you're smoking.
I know, I'm serious.
You're smoking.
I mean, actually, it depends. If the Warriors stay number 1 and Rockets stay 2 and the Thunder are 3, I believe we will have the Thunder and the Rockets in the Western Conference Finals.
Not happening. Absolutely not happening.
Who's going to beat the Warriors before they get to the conference finals?
At that point,
isn't 3-6 on the top side with the 1-8?
They are, but I don't see it.
So I'm going to say Warriors are going to win first round.
And then
Thunder are going to win.
They're going to play the.
And then in the conference semis, the Thunder are going to beat the Warriors.
I think 2 and 3 play each other, and then 1 and 4 or 5 or whatever. It's 1 and 8, 4 and 5, and then 3 and 6, and then 2.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. They're going to make the
because
Western
they wouldn't
Conference
give they wouldn't
That
give
is
them the worst
blasphemy.
I'm an idiot.
I mean, Warriors are going to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Rockets are a real threat. They've beaten the Golden State Warriors 3 times this year. And every time, you thought, the Warriors got it this time. Like, the first time, James Harden hits the shot, they got lucky. They're going to get him again. No, they beat him again. Oh, James Harden's out. We're in Golden State. There's no way we're losing this game. Chris Paul goes off, and you lose again. And Draymond gets hurt. I don't see how they're not a threat. I think they are a legit threat, along with OKC, to beat Golden State in the playoffs. I honestly, this is the year, out of all years, I think a team can knock off Golden State. Of all years. I don't know about in the second round. Western Conference Finals, definitely. I can see it.
Dang it. I really wish the Thunder could be on that side. Because, I love the Thunder. I think the Thunder...
they're a great team.
I think the Thunder are going to make it to the finals.
I mean, they're only 2 games... Portland's only 2 games behind the Thunder.
Yeah.
So if the Thunder
it could happen.
slip,
but I don't see that. That's the thing. I don't see that happening. I think the Thunder are going to be tough the rest of the season and not. I think 1, 2, 3, maybe they might fluctuate where they are, but 1, 2, 3 in the West is locked.
I don't know.
Golden State, Denver, Oklahoma City. That's 1, 2, 3 right now. Joe.
I mean,
I'm an idiot.
I don't.
You can leave.
I honestly, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if
Where are the Rockets right now?
Fifth.
So maybe they end
The only thing is, though, like, we've seen the Rockets. We haven't seen the Rockets at full health, right?
Yeah.
So Capella's been out. Chris Paul's been out. Now James Harden is out. We if they get them all back healthy, it's a different story. I think, me personally. And they've beaten these Warriors teams with hurt play. Like,
Chris Paul's been out.
They don't have a
for more
full
than half the
roster.
season.
Like, they're beating these Golden State teams with just we ain't got Chris Paul's game. Oh, we ain't got Clint Capella. They're getting it done. So I think they could be a legitimate threat. But what we always worry about in the playoffs, especially Western Conference Finals, is James Harden going to show up in the important games. Not game 1, not game 3. We're talking about game 6, game 7. We don't need you to turn over the ball 12 times, my guy. We need you to hit a 3. So I think they could be a threat. I don't see how it's not. I think Golden State, they might lose this year in the playoffs.
That would be awesome.
I really like OKC though.
Joe, shut up.
I'm just saying.
I think OKC is the second best
like,
team to challenge them.
I would take Paul George's killer instinct over James Harden against the Golden State Warriors.
We have seen Paul George come up big in big games.
Like that, no doubt.
No.
Moving on.
You shut up.
Staying in the NBA. Joe doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'd like whatever.
So, Ben Simmons.
Ben.
Ben Simmons, apparently he's pretty good.
He's an all-star.
All-star that can't shoot a basketball.
Literally can't shoot it.
Is not.
Incapable of shooting a jump shot. And he's in the NBA. And he's an all-star.
That is amazing.
Very bad.
Very bad.
So, I mean, this is an obvious question. How crucial is it for Ben Simmons to develop a jump shot to play in the National Basketball Association?
Very.
I don't
crucial.
like.
He's made it this far without one.
So this is the thing. I don't even think it's like we're not asking like how crucial it is for Ben Simmons to be able to like develop a jump shot that's like makeable. Like we're just saying like literally like shooting the ball.
Just shoot.
I think literally it's very crucial because in the playoffs you are literally limiting your whole team because you can't shoot the ball. Like everything slows down in playoffs. Everything is a little bit more like a little harder in playoffs. And with your point guard, not an off guard. Like if you're off guard, okay, we can deal with it. Whatever. You just like a Tony Allen. Tony Allen can shoot, but hey, we dealt with it. Get to the lane. Do what you do. You're the point guard, my guy.
Bringing it up.
The guy that's guarding you is sitting in the paint. Just reading everything. Just like, okay, he's going up screen. I can help on that. And you're not shooting you're not even looking to shoot the ball. And so, crucial, like Giannis. Giannis doesn't need to shoot the ball, but he shoots it to be a threat. He shoots it and say, you're going to have to come out here eventually. Like, you ain't just going to sit in the paint on me. You're going to have to come out here. I'm going to shoot it. Ben Simmons has no desire to even look at the basket to shoot the ball.
Which is insane.
NBA basketball player.
And he's wide open. It's not like, oh, like we're playing Rondo. Like, okay, we'll play at the top of the free throw line. Like, we'll kind of contest.
Just shoot, bro.
Just shoot the ball. And so for him, if the Sixers want to win and get to the finals, he got to shoot the ball. That's why I don't see Sixers as a contender because Ben Simmons cannot shoot the ball. You don't shoot.
Not even make it. Just
shoot it.
Shoot.
We're just asking you to develop a shot, just throw it up there. And hopefully it goes in.
I just want to see it.
That's what I'm saying. And I just, like me and Joe are wondering, like, what does he do in practice?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Like, do you shoot the ball in practice? Or do you just practice like, we're going to practice like this is the game.
Yeah, we're gonna do our dunks and layups and hope.
That's it. So if they want to win, the Sixers want to go anywhere past the second round, Ben Simmons got to shoot the ball, dude. You got to shoot
it.
Just shoot it.
Not
don't
even
make
three.
It.
Like
don't
mid-range.
Just shoot it. Just throw it up there.
Just don't even think about
Cap, you could go out there and at least make one.
I could.
as wide open as you are.
I'm a better shooter than Ben Simmons.
You literally could like take
is.
your time, throw it out there, and shoot it. Crazy.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
Anyway, where's the button?
Next topic.
Next topic of the day: Zion Williamson freaking injured his big old knee last week. Sprained that bad boy after blowing out his Nike basketball shoes.
Oh, that was nice.
Thanks.
By the way, they were Paul George.
Paul George just bought a pair.
Wow.
You're going to bust out him.
Blow him up.
Yep.
So, his shoe literally exploded, and he injured his knee. So, given the injury, should Zion shut it down for the rest of the season to prepare for the NBA draft?
No.
That is blasphemous.
It really is. Only because, like, this is a little bit different than football. Like, it's not a contact injury. Like, it's not like he was jumping up out of the sky and then boom, he landed and he bust his knee. Okay, no, he wasn't running through the lane and somebody like tripped him and he hurt his knee. He literally was planting to do a spin move and his shoe busted,
Ripped open.
which caused the injury.
Yeah.
Very rarely do we see that. Very rarely do we see a shoe cause your injury. That's a freak accident. When does that ever happen? So, for him to shut it down, and I get it, you're about to be paid millions of dollars. You're most likely going to be the number one draft pick in the NBA, right? You want to be healthy going to the NBA. We've seen players not go healthy, particularly in the NBA, and they have a rough start, or they just never have a start at all.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Markelle Fultz. Okay?
True.
Shutting it down, though? Why? Why shut it down? Because if you wouldn't have got hurt, you would have played the whole season.
True.
You would have played throughout. You don't care. You would have played. Kyrie Irving, let me use an example. Kyrie Irving played a mere 11 games. Had a bad toe, right? He played a mere 11 games. Pretty much is out for the whole season. People were saying, Kyrie, you should shut it down. You ain't played the whole season. Guess what? Played in 2 tournament games. He said, fuck it. I'm playing. I came here to play. I'm not about to sit on the bench and do
That's why I
nothing.
came to Duke.
Exactly. You signed your letter of intent to play for Duke. Play. There's no what are you sitting out for? Because if you're scared, is like, okay, what if I don't play well? Dude, you're gonna be the number one pick.
Yeah.
Your sample size is big enough; they'll know this guy's the number one pick. So I don't see why he would shut it down. I wouldn't be mad if he did, though. I wouldn't be mad. I would understand, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. Like, obviously, I don't think he's going to shut it down. He is out for tonight's game.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, totally understandable.
Yeah.
And I think,
honestly, if you miss the rest of the season, I wouldn't be mad.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he should totally like not come back until he knows that knee is like back to his indestructible.
Or shut it down to the tournament.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I say you just miss out the rest of the season.
As soon as the ACC tournament starts, boom,
And you come
I'm
back.
back.
Yeah.
Zion's a beast.
Because you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you have 6 more games left.
Yeah.
Sit out 6 games. Whatever. You're going to make tournament. It's not like you're not going to make tournament.
Exactly. So, like,
You're
he
gonna
doesn't have
make
to worry
tournament.
about it.
And just come back and literally ball. You
Yeah.
just do what you do. But shutting it down, it's different than football. Like, football, yes, I can see why you shut it down. You don't want to get hurt. It's a contact sport. Anything can happen at any moment. Same thing with basketball, but it's a little less risky. Don't shut it down. Give the people what they want. And honestly, I think Zion loves playing with RJ Barrett and Cam Reddish. He loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're like best friends.
Oh, yeah.
They love it. And I don't think he's going to give up on his teammates like that.
No.
So I think he's definitely going to play. He should not shut it down. Regardless of what people... Shut it down. Don't get... Shut up.
He should play.
Get out of here.
I agree.
Next topic.
So, baseball season is right around the
Freaking
corner.
No.
What?
I'll do this topic.
Baseball season right around the corner. Spring training is in full effect. I think the Indians were losing 10-0 to the Texas Rangers right now in Arizona.
Spring training.
So, but it's just spring
no one
training.
cares.
Doesn't really matter. But some free agent news in baseball came out last week.
Yeah.
Manny Machado
Manny Machado.
signed a 10-year, $300 million contract with the Padres.
He's literally getting $30 million a year. Just here you go.
Just chilling.
Just here you go. $30 million.
He's not even expected to win with the Padres.
No.
The Padres aren't good.
They are good.
Are they?
Yes. He would not have signed a 10-year, $300 million contract if he didn't believe in the Padres' ability.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I think he definitely got offers from very much better teams.
Better teams. And here's my thing. They obviously pitched him the best. He got multiple 10-year, $300 million contracts.
Yes.
Multiple. But they pitched him the best future standing. They have the number one farm system in the MLB.
Yes,
as in their minor leaguers are better than any other minor league team. They just signed what's-his-face to an 8-year, $150 million contract last year. And this contract has an opt-out after 5 years. So if he is you know what, they suck, and I don't want to be on he can opt out 5 years.
But that's 5 years. It's not 3 years and we opt
They're
out.
going to be good. The Padres will be good. They will be contending for a playoff spot within 2 years.
I mean, I get it.
Sign the check.
I get it. I understand. But you got offers from legit contenders. We need you.
I just think this was about the money.
It definitely was about the money. There's no way. That's the same thing with Bryce Harper. It's dude, what are you doing? These are all good teams offering you very good money.
And he's waiting for more than $300 million.
And that's ridiculous.
Not even that it shouldn't be at all about the money. Obviously, it should be about the money to some extent.
It's your job.
But I don't know. It doesn't feel like this was a winning move. My goal is to win. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like one of those moves.
I don't know. If you look at the history of baseball,
I mean, he was just in the World Series with the Dodgers.
That is true. But if you look at baseball, how many times have we seen players what are you going to that team for?
Right. Exactly.
They suck.
Right.
Oh, nope. They're giving you $250 million.
Right.
Okay.
So don't even bat an eye.
Exactly.
No pun intended. Baseball bat.
The Padres are going to be good. I'm
Anyways,
telling you.
I hope so. I mean, you signed 10 years, $300 million. They better sell you something that they're going to be good.
Anyways, what I was really interested in is this whole 10-year contract business. Do you have an issue with 10-year contracts? Do you think it's smart for MLB teams to be dabbling in 10-year contracts worth $300 million?
Well, I mean, people were saying recently NBA contracts are ridiculous. I think baseball contracts are ridiculous.
They're insane.
The MLB baseball players, when you do make it to the league, have the highest ability to make money.
It's ridiculous.
There's no cap.
More than
literally
any
no cap.
single league.
Hey, whatever you want to give
There's
it.
no cap.
I mean, I don't know. Is it? I guess. But I feel like the reason they do those 10-year contracts is to keep. So you see what's happened in the NBA? The fluctuation of power goes to one team. I feel like they do that in order to keep that from happening. Yes, we've seen some really good Yankees, seen some really good teams put together. We get it. But when you have 10-year contracts, I guess it keeps people from saying, oh, shit. Manny Machado is making $300 million for 10 years. He's making $30 million every year. That's hard to say, I'm peace out. I'm going to the Phillies for $20 million.
Right.
That's hard to do. Hard to give up. So I get why they do 10-year contracts. Do I have issue with it? Yes. You're going to sign this guy for 10 years, bro? You're going to have the same guy for 10 years. Come on, dude.
But you have to think too. You're comparing 10-year contracts in the NBA or the NFL to MLB 10-year contracts. So the wear and tear on a baseball player is obviously you feel it. When everybody gets older, but you see MLB players lasting a long time.
My thing is you're committing to this guy
for 10 years.
A decade.
If he says I don't want to opt out, I'm here for 10 years. You can't do anything about it. You gave me a contract.
That's it.
So if you suck, too bad.
How much can change in 5 years? A bunch of kids are graduated high school and they're in their freshman year of college in 5 years. Like, so much can happen in just 5 years. Like, I can't believe.
And I guess the issue is more so, are you really banking on this guy being good for 10 years?
Yeah.
That's what you're banking on.
I mean,
10 years
for $30 million a year.
For $30 million a year, you're
And
saying
if he
this guy can be
decides,
good.
you know what, I'm not worried about winning. I don't like it here. This is a bad move, but I still want to collect my check. Then he can just chill. And he's locked in.
He's locked in for 10 years.
I don't know. 10 years are weird.
Very weird.
Anyway.
4QC. Prediction period.
It's time for the 4QC prediction period. What are you looking at?
Your mom's outside.
Mom's outside with Tito.
Oh, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for the turn.
Ah!
Jeez, stupid thing. My little touchscreen's locking up on me. Anyway, prediction period. First question: will the Lakers make the playoffs?
No.
No.
And I can't wait to hear what LeBron says when they don't. I can't wait.
I think they will.
I'm going to slap the shit out of them. I can't wait.
I think they'll make it.
They won't.
I don't think.
I think so. Number 2. Are the Warriors a lock to come out of the West?
No. There's been, you know how like teams have turmoil, but it's like whatever. Like you just get over it. Like this turmoil is totally different. Like it's real. Like this is like, oh dang, like they're fighting with each other. Even Steve Kerr. Teams are catching up to us. Teams are like here. They've been game planning us for years. He said that. Like there are teams that have been watching us for years, and they have now figured us out. So I don't think they're a lock. Now, are they a favorite? Yes.
Well, they're a favorite.
A lock? I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
I agree.
All right. Next question. How high do you see the Rockets climbing this season?
Let's see. What is it, 5th seed? Are they 5th seed?
The Rockets are.
Okay, dang, dude.
Dang, dude.
Anyway, I can see them getting that 3rd seed. Barring if the Nuggets fall off. The Nuggets are not falling off, as I thought they would.
Pretty consistent.
They're pretty consistent. They're pretty darn good. So I would say 3, the lowest being 4.
Yeah.
I'd say they just move one up.
I'm gonna stick with a solid 4.
Yeah.
Like not like 4 is what they're gonna be.
All right. And final question, pending that he does not shut it down, which he most likely will not, will there still be some management when it comes to Zion? Like, will his minutes decrease?
For like 2 games, 3 games.
I think I don't.
So you think his first game back, he's going to be like, Zion, take it easy, bro.
Like I think they will ease him in within like 2 games. Like especially if he comes back before the ACC tournament. But like if he comes back like a couple games left in the regular season, yeah. Like they'll definitely be like, you know what? Like play this many minutes today. It's against like some crap like little children of the poor like team. I think they'll limit.
I don't think they will. I think they're managing it now as far as sitting him out, getting him rehab, all the stuff outside of the game. I think they're doing that now because, I mean, you have an experienced coach, Coach K. He knows what is on the line for Zion. He knows this guy's going to the NBA next year. I'm not going to ruin it for him.
Yeah.
And so he understands that. So minutes decrease, I don't think he's necessarily going to have his minutes managed. I think it's more so we're going to manage it right now, make sure he's good. He's going to practice hard, manage his ability in practice, what he can do in practice, and then when he gets in the game, let him loose, I think. So I don't think his minutes will decrease at all, though. I think he'll just go back to normal.
Maybe he'll ask for less minutes.
But Zion's camp has not said anything about shutting it down, less minutes, managing.
True.
So it'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. And,
yeah.
that's all we got.
Wow, we're at the end of the show.
We
Okay.
definitely are.
Yeah, we got to the worst part, and we're about to go. But thank you for listening to the Fourth Quarter Cast. You can listen to us everywhere, literally everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify. We're literally everywhere. We have our own website. It is 4TH, the number 4, THQuartercast.com. you'll see my beautiful face, Cap's beautiful face all over it.
Not
All right?
my face.
Not Joe's face.
For whatever
He hasn't
reason.
earned that yet.
He
For
hasn't
whatever
earned that
reason.
yet.
I've been
He hasn't
doing this
earned
for
that
a
yet.
while now.
But anyway, you can always follow us on Twitter. We make polls. Well, Cap makes polls. Works very hard on them. Just vote on them. And hey, yo, tag us in something. If you have a little debate, I want to be in it. We want to be in it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, Cap, where can they follow you at?
_ Jake Cap _ Northern Whale.
Joey?
Joey Capizuto.
Kills me every time. Fourth Quarter Cast is on Twitter, as I said. 4TH Quartercast, same thing. Number 4TH Quartercast, can't spell. School's about to be out. We have about like 60 more days left. I am hyped.
Wowzers.
That's crazy.
It's pretty wild.
It's almost spring break.
Woo! I'm not doing nothing for spring break. Anyway,
The week of YSU spring break, there will not be a fourth quarter cast because I will be in Arizona.
You're going to be everywhere.
Or me and Kyle can produce it by ourselves.
He's going to have the
Good luck.
computer.
I'll download it.
That's going to take a while.
$200.
All right, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
So,
Good luck.
that's going to be in March. Don't expect a show.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can follow me, More Kyle Please, on Twitter, More Kyle 2 on Snapchat. And, people, have a great day. Don't get blown away by the wind. And peace out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.